Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Zelda Bros. I know it's been a while. We've just been caught up with a bunch of stuff. But I'm Bingus Pingus, joined by my friend Skywalker, and we're going to be
Hello.
going over our 5 favorite locations with a few honorable mentions.
Yes. So we're starting out here in the Hebra Mountains.
The Hebra
What
Mountains
do
are.
you?
I love the Hebra Mountains. I mean,
Yeah,
you can go
they're just so
to either be really high up, or you can be really low down in the hot springs.
just chilling out back.
Yep. And there's so much terrain diversity. Like some parts of it are flat, but some parts of it, if you fall down and you run out of stamina, you will die from the height of the fall.
Exactly. The Hebra Mountains are so unpredictable. That's what I love about it.
And
Just
then
you
there's
never know
some
what's gonna happen.
areas, like the Stone Grove, where it's just flat areas, but you can fall into a cave at any time. It's great.
Yeah, I'm currently at uh Cold Snap Hollow, which is kind of cool.
Oh,
Literally,
I'm in the peak of the
L-
Stone Grove.
literally cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, hello, welcome to Zelda Bros, where all the bad puns are made about Zelda.
We're gaming. You want to move on to the next location?
Hmm. Actually, I want to talk about what has all changed here. I want to do that with each location. I want to talk about what's changed in each location.
All right.
Like, so currently, my favorite change to what is here is obviously the Sky Island surrounding, but there are ruins that have fallen, which can make it pretty fun to shield surf under, kind of like obstacles. But then, if you go to the Bry- Byron Snowfield, there's a Frostgleok for you to fight.
Oh, I love fighting Gleox, so that's great for me.
If I
Um,
had the key size, I would.
my favorite change is the Sternita Springs Cave. It's just this hidden away cave with a bunch of mushrooms and white glowing rocks. Kind of look like
Yeah.
hexagonal pillars, but it's just really cool. You've got to visit it sometime.
Yeah, I have actually. It's very
Oh, good.
cool, very mystical.
Sometimes I wish there was a second entrance so you didn't have to go through so many things. But I like that it's there.
Yeah. All right. Shall we head off to our next location, or
I
should
do
I say,
believe we should.
area?
Area. This one's bigger.
Much bigger than the mountains.
Is it?
Well,
It's a little bit.
of course, we're talking about, as you can probably now see, the Necluda Sea.
I love the Necluda Sea.
Yes. Actually, my favorite quest out here is the Lurelin Village quest.
Oh. See, my favorite quest is the one where you've got to rescue that guy who's trapped in a cave. Because you've got to follow the light flowers. I forget what they're called. Bright bloom seeds. You've got to follow the bright bloom seeds, find a way into the cave, and then find the guy and pull him out.
That is very fun indeed.
Yeah. There's also in the middle of it Tonoko Island, which gives you the special canoe pieces, which let you build boats, but simpler. So you don't gotta use wood to be floatable.
Exactly. Very fun. And I do think what they did with the dragon tier out here is very cool. The dagger,
Oh, yeah.
very, very cool cutscene.
And also, I'm also just now realizing this, but yeah, it does represent the dagger that was used in that cutscene.
I thought it
Very
was
cool.
ingenious because it is a tip and it just kind of wraps
Oh,
around. It's perfect for a Gerudo dagger.
yeah, I wonder if they were planning this in the development of Breath of the Wild. Hmm.
No. Speaking of Breath of the Wild, did you hear that Tears of the Kingdom might not get DLC?
What?
Mm-hmm.
This further proves
It,
that it is just $70 DLC.
don't believe everything. Nintendo didn't think they would add DLC for Breath of the Wild, and
So it's
whoops.
basically confirmed.
That's a maybe. It was a very extreme maybe.
You can now the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom DLC. We finally added something to the West Tabantha Frontier Plateau, which it's
Yo,
technically
I just
possible
found
to go
five.
to. Rupees.
Mhm. Yeah. No, actually, my favorite part of the Necluda Sea is I know I'm gonna sound weird, but Lurelin Village.
Oh, Norman Village is good. It's got a nice side quest attached to it.
The monsters. Oh yeah.
Oh, the Monsters Quest. There's that one bokoblin that's just hiding in that well. Took me like an hour to find him.
It took me 30 minutes.
Yeah, that was difficult to find, because you spend all that time fighting the boss, fighting the boss bokoblins, the Zalfos, moblins, just everyone, just like on the boat around the bay. It's just so cool. And then there's that one bokoblin just hiding away.
Exactly. No, and then the quest is fun because you have to go out and get logs, which I don't know. I just felt as a farm kid, I felt like just I'm a trucker now.
Yeah, haha. Oh, I think I know a great way where you could just get a bunch of logs down to Lurlin Village. Since there's the Retsam Forest, you can just chop down a bunch of trees, connect them all together, and then just throw them down the hill. Wait, no, that's not the same area.
What I
I
did was I went up to the Rebella wetlands near the Rebella Wetlands Skyview Tower. Great name, Nintendo. And I just gathered them up and then I drove off the cliff into Lurelin Village.
You know what I'm gonna do for that quest because I haven't done it yet. Is I'm just going to build a semi truck, grab a bunch of logs from the Hanu Pond and Kodo Pond by Mount Taran and the Rebella Wetlands Skyview Tower, and just drive them down to Lurlin Village.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, where's our next area?
And I guess we better now switch to our next location, which happens to be very close. And of course, I'm talking about the one, the only Hateno Village.
Oh, I love Hateno Village. It's where Link's old house is, and it's where you get the hairband.
The hairband.
Wouldn't be Tears of the Kingdom without lacking your hairband at the start of the game.
Yes. It's also home to the dye shop, which now can dye your paraglider.
Dye your
Very.
paraglider? No, he reworks it.
I must ask, what do you have for your paraglider?
Um,
Show it off to our audience.
Either I have the Yiga paraglider or the Hudson fabric.
I have the Twilight mirror fabric I got
Um,
from Amiibo.
Amiibo
Oh,
privilege.
yeah.
Abolish Amiibo.
Um, No, but it's very interesting because, well, you can start a garden here for vegetables and whatnot.
You can be a school teacher.
Yeah, that's right. Zelda built a school. I should see what I'm
Cheese.
current. I should see what I'm growing Endura carrots.
Hmm. Cheese.
Yes, cheese. You get to finally make pizza and cheesecake.
That side quest took so long. So I had to find those people who were just hidden away and give them a one Hylian shroom.
Exactly.
Me when the one Hylian shroom.
It took me so long I had to look up a walkthrough.
Even a walkthrough didn't help me. I was just looking
Yeah.
through Hateno Village for like 3 hours, trying to find that old guy.
Jeez.
I think that guy forgot to take his dementia pills and ended up stuck in his attic.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna grow some wild berries.
Why not some fortified pumpkins?
Here's the neat part. I don't have any.
Bozo. I have at least 50 pumpkin.
Nice.
But you know what
All
I
right.
don't have 50 of? The
What?
next area.
All right. Yeah. Where should we go?
Oh, where should we go?
I'm thinking the Great Sky Island.
The Great Sky Island is truly great.
It truly is,
It's
my good
truly
friend.
great. An island and in the sky.
It's not like the name was referencing its location and its attributes all at once. Nintendo, you've done it again.
Impossible for them to come up with such a great name. Anyways,
No,
what do you like about the Great Sky Island?
granted, I know it's the beginner era, but you cannot tell me otherwise that this is the greatest opening song and title ever made by Nintendo.
That
Screw Breath of
is one of,
Screw Breath of the
if not
Wild.
the best opening title I have heard in a while.
You know what? Put right here your clip of the Great Sky Island dive for the first time.
Will do.
All right. Now that that's out of the way, we can talk about what else we like about this place.
Yahaha.
It's just it's so cool seeing the history of Hyrule go back so far.
History of Hyrule goes back to before Raru and his wife, who, spoilers, is less
Dies.
than compatible with life.
They both aren't compatible with life.
Except Raru did his doing something great. Sonya died just being stupid and unaware.
And then Minoru died because she gave up.
She gave up. And Delta Dwagon.
Zelda's fine. Zelda is just perfectly fine.
Actually, I shot Zelda in the eye, so she might be half blind when she undraconifies.
Funny. I will be right back, so keep telling them what you like.
Anyways, my favorite part about the Great Sky Island is is probably how great it looks at sunset. I mean, you just go to the edge of it, or the lake by the Inisa Shrine, the Fused Shrine. That just looks
Yeah.
amazing at sunset.
Did you do the quest that's on the very top of the old Temple of Time?
I could not do it. I I must just be very bad at the game because I cannot do it. I don't know why.
Can't.
I'm just bad at the game.
You're not bad.
Actually, I am unable to one-shot a Goliath, so I am terrible at the game.
then by that factor, the makers of this game are bad. Are you dissing AG Aonuma? Careful,
Perhaps.
Nintendo's listening. Careful, Nintendo's listening.
Those Nintendo ninjas won't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're here. Nintendo ninjas.
Shoot. Shall we head into some honorable mentions?
I think we should.
All right. Where are you thinking?
Uh, the Gerudo Highlands.
The Gerudo Highlands, huh?
It's a lot like the Hebra Mountains, but a little toned down. You can find wild berries there, which is great.
Wild
And
berries are tasty.
oh, wild berry crepes.
En
Oh,
passant.
what do you like about the Gerudo Highlands?
I like that they're all snowy, and as a Minnesotan, I do like me some snow.
Yo ho ho. It would be really
Yeah.
cool if they added like something where you could just build a house in more places than just the part outside of Terrytown. Because I would love to just have a house in the Gerudo Highlands, maybe Lurland Village.
Yeah, it would be nice. It's
Kingaliok
also
down
the
in the
home.
depths.
Yeah, it's also the Gerudo Highlands is the place of the statue of the eighth heroine.
Can't forget about that, even though I forgot about it.
I can't find the sword anywhere though.
Isn't it on top of like a hill?
Maybe I'm just dumb and I can't find it anymore. But I could have swore it was in the Risoka snowfield.
I thought it was on like some kind of plateau.
I don't know. I'll find it one day.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild days.
Wild breathing days.
Yeah.
Alright,
All
so
right.
Hooker, you got any honorable mention?
I did have a friend who suggested Vitavio's Hollow Chasm, but I'm not gonna show footage of that because I'm too lazy.
It's too difficult to get there, but
Even though I have a travel medallion placed there.
what? I mean,
Yeah.
it's great for the 1.1.2 plebs who didn't just reset their game because they accidentally updated, like me. But it's great for
I, d-
duplication.
I updated because I didn't know what it was, and I took one for the team.
Yikes. Well, that
Literally, we were recording.
we were recording when that happened.
No, but we were planning on it,
We were planning on it. I see.
and then we didn't because I was too emotionally sad to record.
Sad. Yeah, I accidentally updated once because I didn't turn auto update off, and I accidentally connected my Switch to the internet, so it forced the update upon me, and I was so distraught by that that I just restarted my game and started over.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go to our final location, well, final honorable mention.
Which is.
Lookout Landing.
I love Lookout Landing. It's
It's
where you
where we
get
meet.
your paraglider. It's where you
We
meet
meet
the
Pura.
absolute mommy that is Pura. Your first
Hey,
Skyview
it's a
tower.
family-friendly channel.
Oh,
It's
come
a
on.
family-friendly channel. I'm not saying that I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying keep it family-friendly.
Family friendly for the 3 people who watch.
regularly.
Regularly?
Hi,
You have
guys.
to upload regularly for it to be regular.
We're anything but regular.
Upload schedule? What's that?
I must have a shot with Pura for the ending.
I already have one of those. I also have got like
Eh,
50 pictures of Purra in my camera roll. I don't know how to
Hey.
delete them in mass.
Yeah, I don't either.
Anyways, I guess that concludes it for this episode.
If you have any thoughts, don't forget to leave them down in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and share this with the Zelda person in your life. Besides that, this is Skywalker's saying, see you later.